Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with this lawnmower which has the classic style of Briggs and Stratton 4-stroke engine, and this lawnmower doesn't have spark. So today here on this video we're going to fix this lawnmower, restore the spark and get this lawnmower running again. So if you're interested in that, let's get into it. So the first thing that we actually want to do is to confirm that the spark is actually bad. So let's take that boot off. We've got our spark plug socket, so let's remove the spark plug. Just like that. And then what we can do is we put the spark plug back on the boot like that, and then you can either just ground out the rest of the spark plug like that and get someone to hold it while you pull the handle, or I've got this little lead made up which just I pop on to the end of the spark plug like that, and then I can just clip it onto the block so that I can actually pull the handle and look to see if we get any spark out of the end of the electrode. And then we can pull the handle and see if there's any spark. So as you can see, we didn't have any spark at all, and importantly, before we pulled that handle, we did actually check that we had the throttle in the run position. So the next thing to do now is to actually try a known good spark plug. So I've got another spark plug here, which is a used plug, but I know it's a good one. So swap it over for our known good spark plug and connect it up, and we'll just pull the handle again to see if we get spark now. So clearly, as you can see, with a known good spark plug, we still don't have spark. So let's swap out the coil for a known good coil into this Briggs engine. It's really easy. I've got my 3/8 socket. We'll get the top cover off really quickly, and then we'll get the old coil off and get this known good one on. So to get the top cover off, you only actually have 3 bolts. You've got one 3/8 bolt there, one 3/8 bolt here, and then another 3/8 bolt around this side here. And then straight away we can see our ignition coils right here, easily accessible. And I've just got a 1/4 inch socket just to get those couple of bolts out there. It's literally that simple, and then we should be able to lift up that coil. You can see it sticks a little bit, and there's just this black little wire underneath. That's the switch off mechanism. So let's remove that. Just pull it straight out, it should come off. And then just like that, we've got the old coil off. So let's grab our known good coil, this one here. Let's pop that on and see if we can get it working. So we come in underneath, hook up our ignition wire. So importantly, we do need to correctly set the depth of the replacement ignition coil. So what you need to do is just rotate the flywheel around till you see the magnets so they align with where the ignition coil inserts. Then I just like to use a piece of paper. I've got a bit of brown paper bag here. Put that over the top of the magnets, and then we can bring that ignition coil in, and it'll just grab onto those magnets, but you know you've got just a fraction amount of space so that when we remove that brown paper, it'll spin freely. So let's get the governor back into place, pop that screw in just like that, pretty easy, and the other screw on the other side of that ignition coil, we'll get that one started off as well. Grab our impact, perfect. And then we should be able to pull that paper out. Just give it a rotate, and you can just see it just spins freely. So with that replacement coil now in place, let's get our top cover back on. It's as simple as it came off. So just slide that over like that. Check the alignment of these extra couple of brackets. There's one on this side that needs to be lifted up as well. And get those screws in. And then let's pop a spark plug in and test it for spark again. And oh yeah, you can definitely see the spark now. So now that we've got spark, let's pop the spark plug in, put some fresh fuel in. So now that we've restored the spark, put fresh fuel, let's give it a few primes, set it to the run position, let's give it a pull. And there you go. We've restored our lawnmower to a running state. It's got the classic Briggs 4-stroke engine, and today you've seen us replace a dead coil. So that's how to get your classic Briggs 4-stroke motor running again that doesn't have any spark, folks. So if you have liked the video, give us a like and drop us a comment down below. It's truly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel. On the channel, you'll find DIY maintenance on a lot of small engines. On the channel, we've also got the Audi, the Mazda 3, the Mercedes, the early Ford Falcon. So if you're interested in that content, as I say, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, have a good evening.